Welcome everyone to ETS. I'm Donna Lopez and this is your message for May 5th through to the 11th. So if you're new, welcome to my channel. I open up and I bring in the information for that week. It would be the energies that will be there to meet us and anything else that Spirit says that they want us to be aware of. So with that, let's begin. All right, we're going to look at Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, the 5th, 6th, and 7th. Oh, I just want to breathe, let go. They're saying, oh, you guys are holding on to so much. They said this is not you holding on to a lot of emotions. This is you not breathing. Let's get in the energy of being able to breathe. Breathe in and blow out. It's as though we're holding our breath and we're not releasing everything that we need to. You know, there's no, it's very interesting when we have either health conditions or things that are busy in our mind, or say with love, maybe we feel we're holding the sacred for everyone. We will have a tendency to hold it, literally hold it. And that's what this is. It's like, release it, let it go, because it's not you. You are everything. Everything is you. So it is everything. So just remember, this vehicle you're in needs the breath and needs the flow. So open up and open up. They're saying open up your heart at the same time. They're also wanting us to give of our heart, give of ourselves. That has been my mantra for quite a while now. Okay, I hear forever. So they want it to be forever. So that's a lot of the energy as well. All right, let's see what else. I see that you're going to put yourself first in terms of your healing. Whatever healings that you need, it's like it's time for me to put myself on top of the list. Yeah. And I also see, I see a lot of things rolling up, coming together, like finishing. I'm done, so I'm going to roll it up. I'm done with that project and go on to the next thing, the next thing, the next thing. So obviously there's more things out in front of us. All right. Yeah, they said some of you have some really good, bright ideas. They said they want you to follow through on those. And they said time will tell. You know, when we are hit with energy to do something or create something, you start doing it and it starts doing you. All right. You become one with your creation. But to do it in a way that you are looking out for what's the end result and how's it going to work out, or is it going to be it's successful because you're doing it. Now you will learn as you do, and you will do different as you learn as you do. Yeah, I'm hearing something too. Now this is why they're bringing this in right now, but they said Friday night. So that's when this big impetus is to like, do it Friday night. So whatever this project is, this idea, I even hear for some of you a bit of a career change. So there's a career change for some of you. Now, remember, a career change doesn't mean, well, I'm putting in my resume and I'm leaving that place. It means that you're going to open up to something new and different that would be a career change, but it doesn't necessarily mean you have to shut the door on where you're at. But if that's where you're led, that's where you're led. But that's not the insight I'm getting. I'm just hearing career change. So allow the energies to build. And you know what they say? If you build it, they will come. All right. Yeah. All right. Let's see what else. So lots of good activity. I see it's like a lot of you are just out and about and getting your energy moving. It's like time for spring cleaning, time for gardening. Just energies are really, really good. I also hear something about a husband's care. So for any of you that may have that concern, I hear husband's care. And so in terms of you doing something to care for your husband's well-being or attend to their well-being or their care, you will see it through is what I'm hearing. Okay, so this is for somebody certainly specific that may have this, need to know this, that you will see it through. Yeah. All right, let's see what else. We're doing something fun here with my hands. I'm just kind of watching to see what they're doing. I feel, okay, they're doing this with my hand. It's as though they're drawing something out. It's like I'm drawing it out. And the more I draw it out, the more it begins to grow, and the more it tends to like grow, I'm drawing higher and higher and higher. Again, start doing it. Whatever it is that you're thinking of feeling, do it. Even the simplest things. Have fun. Life is not serious. All right. They're just teaching today. All right. We're going to look at the 8th and the 9th, which is Saturday, Sunday. Okay. I'm seeing some of you, it's like you're getting ready to get in the flow of getting your energy built up so that you can start to invite other people into your life. For many of us, I got a nice click in my room on that, so they like that. For many of us, if you've been in shutdown, I mean literally alone, without somebody to talk to, or without family members or somebody you can connect with, you get used to that, and it's difficult sometimes to get your energy back up. But I see you like it's time. Whether you go out for a walk, whether you exercise in some way, whether you start to prepare your space for that meeting. Or you start to think out, okay, I'm going to connect with these people and this is what I feel comfort with. I see you getting your energy built up because you're getting ready to open up to other people. You're getting ready to include other people in your life. And so they're really lifting you up and supporting you in this in a really good way. You know how they say we have to be right to have what's right. Now, that doesn't mean that when we're not right with ourselves that we can't have something right, but when you're the right person, then the right circumstances are attracted to you and you are attracted to them as well. Very often people will say, well, I'm just not getting that job, or I can't meet anybody, but they also are the ones that are holding themselves back. Very often subconsciously out of fear. And it's not fear of meeting someone else and what they'll be like. It's fear of not knowing how, if you learned the lesson from the last time you had the situation or the circumstances, are you ready? Okay. And I see you are ready. Made ready is what I hear. So lots of good love and support on that. Lots of strength, lots of recognizing your own strength. They're moving me into the 10th and the 11th. That's why I'm looking over here where my calendar is. Okay. And that's Monday, Tuesday. All right, for some of you, I see you were ready to make a big step, but it's as though you step on that step, and rather than it being a step, it just goes flat, like, well, I'm just back where I was. That wasn't a big step. I didn't do anything. I didn't get a raise, or there was no, they didn't change my office. But so it felt a little redundant, like, why did they even say they were going to do that? Or why did they say it was a promotion when it wasn't a promotion? So they're saying just stay still. They said that you will see more as you move on in the future. So you're just not seeing all the situation, all the players, everything that's happening right now. Very often it's really funny. It's as if somebody says, hey, we're going to make you, just say you're an assistant in an office, and they say, we're going to make you the head assistant. You're going to be over everybody, and so you go, okay, yeah, great. And the old head assistant had an office, all this stuff. Okay. So you go and you get the job, and, you're thinking, well, it's not really a big raise though that they gave me. It's, not much at all. And they're not offering you the office either. So it's like, well, what's that about? But what they're saying is, as you start doing the job, you're going to start to connect and you're going to start to network. You're not intending to network. This is not about you like, oh, I'm going to go network. It will just happen. You're going to be touching in with different people, talking to people that are above your old station that are going to have connections. They're showing me the share icon. They're going to share ideas, share information with you. And so it will build up and it will turn into something different. So they're saying just follow through with it. Follow through with it. And very often too, we have to get used to the idea of moving up the pay scale, moving up in rank, moving up in life period. A lot of people will ruin that right away when they get it. They'll make sure that it doesn't fulfill itself because they're afraid of that they won't, somebody will find out I'm a phony, that I don't belong here, something like that. So we can perpetuate those circumstances. But what I'm hearing, okay, it's really funny. I have this little saying on my vision board here that I have, and it's a whole heart path. So put your whole heart into your path. And remember, you're the path. The path isn't a higher scale or an office or anything else. It's you. You put your whole heart into whatever you do, and whatever you do is going to fill up and come to you and give you more of that full-hearted feeling, energy that you want to express in the world. And I hear fertilize. This is like fertilizing, you know, like tilling the soil, preparing the ground. All right. Huh. Okay, they just said the month of May has many surprises. It's cute how they said that. The month of May has many surprises. All right, so we better get ready then. They really hit that around the 10th, 11th too. So yeah, somebody's here with me because they're itching the side of my face. Oh, this is for me. This is somebody that I know that transitioned. Carolyn, she says, do you remember me? And I sure do. As a matter of fact, I saw this person's energy the other day, just yesterday. So she's here with me. She wants to know that she's here with me. So for those of you who are having this Mother's Day without Carolyn, please know that she's here. Please know she's here. That was what I got yesterday too, as I had my granddaughter in the car and got to have that feeling of having a granddaughter or a grandchild and just having more full of a life. You know, she didn't get to have those things, but I also know that she loved her mother, father dearly. So I know that she is, you know, also was ready and prepared, she says, to be with them. So if her kids are watching, happy Mother's Day, Carolyn. All right. So I'm going to look at the whole week of the 5th through to the 11th. Okay, they're saying don't challenge yourself anymore. They're saying just prepare yourself. Just prepare yourself. Now, how do we prepare ourselves? You know, if there's something you like doing that you enjoy, do more of that. Do lots more of that. That is preparation. And follow that. And as you follow that, you will start to be preparing yourself for what it is that is going to increase your awareness and increase your abundance. Yeah, there's lots of growth. They're showing me a tree, and so trees, and this tree is so full. So there is lots of growth coming in right now. All right, let's see if there's anything else. All right, they're saying that week is just going to be sweeping changes. So there's going to be sweeping changes. Things are just going to like, wow, that happened really quickly. So be ready and just know it's all happening for us, because the energy feels very good and very much of a building up, and also this area is like a dream area. So they're telling me it's like your dreams are being fulfilled. You're being brought into the dream, the waking dream, dreaming out loud. So I'm going to pull a card here for us. Let's see. Oh, these are my cards, just so you know. Okay, let's go over to here. All right, let's see. The only goal. I will go where I can truly be, where I will fully shine. In all decisions and all life choices, I act and think according to the ultimate goal of my fulfillment. I let no one come between me and my goal, nor will any obstacles stop me. I'm not afraid of being judged, for only I know what is good and true for me. I transcend duality and I live fully. So be it. There it is. All right. Thank you all so very much. Have a great week. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Happy Mother's Day to my mama. So with love, if you have a mom, cherish her. All right. And for those of you that are missing your mothers, call them in. Call them in. Make their favorite dish. Do something special. Something, you know, if you find yourself just doing things they would do, saying things they would say, feeling their feelings. Like, can you imagine? We know how we feel. But if we have a feeling, it's like you might go, oh, I'm turning into my mother. No, your mother's actually touching in with you. That's her energy, her vibration. All right, so keep that with you. Namaste. Thank you all so very much.